2局巨大分差横扫比赛。新赛季的乐蒂组合就是这么强势，本土作战并且是最强女双的强，没有让各方球迷失望。对手甚至单局不过双的比分，也预示着他们这站比赛不会留任何情面，用最大的努力、最硬核的方式去冲击最终冠军。让我们再来回顾一下这场精彩的比赛，看看乐蒂组合新赛季的状态如何。
Pushed it wide.
Signature that the Panda sisters, they're going really hard on the service returns. So the defense from the Indian sisters is.
Yeah, nicely done. Steen, before we get into tactics, and I was reading that in the game reserve there, the Tiger, they've got a Tiger reserve, and they spotted, they've got
orange stripes on. Wow.
Yes, it was fascinating. I was reading all about it. I couldn't get to sleep after that. It was all too exciting.
It can't be.
I knew you were going to do that.
Wide.
Oh, that's a super shot.
上来就是一波王炸开局。以前的乐蒂组合在首局的上半局都表现得没有那么强势，基本上都是在中后程发力。但这场本土举行的比赛，他们尽最大程度的去快速结束比赛，上来就将许多的杀手锏给打了出来，让双方的实力差距完全表现在比分上。
Nice. They lost Matsumoto and Nagahara.
Service over.
But each they were struggling to control the drift, so it's going to be interesting to see when they change ends and the sisters are playing with it. Ooh.
So. Advantage with the Malaysian number 2 seeds. Missed it.
Ooh, that's a pity.
That's just short.
Service over. 5.
It just seemed to rush a bit like Lee So-hee.
Yeah.
She tends to sort of...
Favorites in this match here. It's going to be interesting to see a pressure or I think it's important to be as sharp as possible. I don't want to. I don't want to beat them as. And it's much easier said than done. But I think it's. And then you shouldn't have done it. A couple of rounds, and you're not really.
基本上，印度组合得分是比较困难的。乐蒂组合的稳定性表现得比较不错，失误都在可接受范围之内，两人的心态也非常好。比赛是基本没有什么悬念，但能看得出来，两人是在享受比赛。
Nice play.
Service over. 9.
That's something that we don't. keen to play front court player, back court player. I think that means that away from.
I think that's been a need for some time, hasn't it, Steen?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, oui.
Over.
，push this long, and it's game.
前面连续出现2个主动失误，后面2球乐蒂组合认真起来，连拿2分取得首局的胜利。
The Panda sisters, Ruta Pana and Sweta Pana, are going to be interested to make a difference to the Indian pair. That is.
Yeah, they would get a little bit help in their smashes, but in defenses. It's a little bit more difficult in terms of keeping it in Tan and Tina's challenging as they were. I'm sitting here in t-shirt, and yesterday I had 3 tracksuits on, so I feel it's a bit warmer. Just necessarily the same as yesterday.
Yes, which should make the playing conditions a little better.
Yeah. Arena floor here, huge poles that are covered by a curtain, and that curtain is coming out airflow.
Flapping like a flag.
Yeah. So whatever they come up with, they must have discussed themselves.
Out. Service over. Service over.
Yeah.
5.
To 1983, there's never been a player from India who's won a title here.
Well, that's a little bit not that there's 2 signers, but she was the first to sort of make her way for a long period in international badminton. Obviously, there was Prakash and Gopichan.
Yeah.
Then came Saina, and she inspired some of the men's singles.
Yep.
I know that was in India. So it was next week. Got into the tournament following withdrawal.
第2局，印度组合打得更凶、更主动，在一些球的处理上，让乐蒂组合也有些反应不过来。再加上一些好运，以及乐蒂组合自身的实力，在第2局的上半局打出了9比9平的局面。但就在以为局面会比较焦灼的时候，后面半局乐蒂组合完全放开了，打出了惊人的12连击。
Relations they have some.
Good reactions.
Oh, misunderstanding.
That's gone long of the back from Sweta. 40 shots that rally just before the mid-game interval. Really the longest rally of the match.
Malaysian coach Rosman Rasak to ask his players to sort of create a little bit bigger gap. So problem and.
乐蒂组合在下半局怎么打怎么有，即使是一些失误率非常高的球，这一次乐蒂组合都没有失误，让印度组合的比分板像是定格了一样，他们自身也一点办法都没有。
And now we see Jolly and Gobichan, they lost previously today, but it's going to be really pairs can grow out of that depth. Also, Tarantino's success should inspire players from outside the normal top nations in women's double, Japan, Korea, China, Indonesia perhaps, that it can actually be done.
17.
There's a bit of rotation from the Indian pair. But, a bit of difference in...
Oh my goodness. Having pushed it long. 10 straight points.
乐蒂组合的精准落点以及后场的判断，让这后半局就像是他们所写的剧本，完全跟着他们的节奏在走。恐怖的12连击让印度组合非常迷茫，实力相差非常巨大。也恭喜乐蒂组合漂亮的拿到新赛季的首胜。